Breaking news. Laverne McCrary was shot December the 2nd, 2019, a day before her birthday, inside of a Pick and Save grocery store in Evergreen, Alabama. She was shot by the hands of her ex-boyfriend slash baby daddy in front of her two kids that she had with him. If that wasn't bad enough, she was also pregnant with another child, expected to have it sometimes next week. The name of her ex was Michael Colin Mitchell. Laverne McCrary was a beautiful person inside and out. She was a devoted sister, and she took care of her two kids. And from what I heard, she was a down-to-earth person and didn't bother no one. She worked as a CNA nurse, and after work, she would get off work and go home and take care of her kids. My condolences goes to her sisters and her children. When I heard about this really hit home for me because she is a relative of mine. Even though I wasn't that close with her, I still, felt bad about it. So this is why I reported on it. And I feel strongly about domestic violence because I grew up in a home of domestic violence, and what happened to her, I used to fear this for my mom all the time. And I still have nightmares every now and then of my dad killing my mom. That is why this hit home to me, because I've seen this type of behavior growing up. It didn't get to that point, but it could have got to this point. And this is why I feel so strongly about this. Ladies, I'm going to just say this one time. If you're in a relationship with an abusive man who is very jealous and very insecure, you need to get out of that. A jealous man can kill you. It's okay for him to be just a little jealous, but overly jealous, overly controlling, no, that is not love. And if he is doing this to you, you're not his woman or his wife or his fiance. To him, you are his possession. So why would you want to be in a relationship like this? If you have kids, why would you want your kids to experience this? It's good to know the warning signs before you get too deep to have kids with these type of men. Because once you do have kids with these type of men, you are a possession to him. Your property. And that's it. And that's not love. I know you may think it's love, but it's not love. Love is not supposed to hurt. Love is given freely. Love is never forced. Love is not control. Love is not him whooping your ass every chance he get because he's insecure. Love isn't fear. Love isn't you being afraid of him. Those are not signs of love. If he wants you to fear him, then it's not love. If you love him and he loves you, you're supposed to run to him for protection. As I was strolling through her Facebook profile, I noticed that she was in fear of something like this happening to her. I also see after she got away from him that she was at peace and she loved it. Right here, the day of her death, during that morning, you can also see where he was trying to win her back. And she was rejecting him. And abusers don't like that. They don't like to be rejected. And I believe this is what led to her getting killed. Once again, my deepest condolences goes to the immediate family. May she rest in peace. And once again, I am so sorry that this had to happen to her. I want all women all over the world, let this story right here be your motivation for if you are in an abusive relationship, regardless of whether he's your baby daddy or your husband, to get out very quickly. Get out before it's too late. As for the women who are in the early stages of dating a guy, you may need to check warning signs to see if he's controlling, insecure, abusive. And there are ways to check, because this could be your story. She left him, and he still winded up killing her anyway because he couldn't take no for an answer. Love your life and do the right thing. Watch him, study him, listen to him. There are always warning signs to prevent this. Life is too short for this. Do not take life for granted. Once it's gone, it's gone. Bye, y'all.